Hey there, CGMS students. So this is homework 10.10, Unit 10 test review. Do a good job on this and you'll be just fine on tomorrow's test. So here we go. The first part is to find the slope of each line. For that, you need 2 points. So we can label this point 1 and this point 2. And you're going to go ahead and say, all right, what is this point? It's negative 1, 2, 3, negative 1, 2, 3, 4. So negative 3, negative 4, because I went left and down. And for this point, it's positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, comma 2. So negative 4 minus 2 over negative 3 minus 4. You keep change, plus a negative. We get negative 6 over negative 7, which is 6 over 7. So A is your answer on that one. All right. For number 3, again, you want 2 points. So this point we'll call point 1, point 2. Point 1 is 0, comma 2. And point 2 is 1, 2, 3, right, down negative 2. So 3, comma negative 2. So 2 minus negative 2, 0 minus 3. We get positive 4 over negative 3. And so that's A, your answer. All right, real quickly, your points for number 4, call that point 1, point 2, that's negative 1, 2, 3, 2, and 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, comma 1, 2, 3, right? I'll let you find the points for number 2 and find the slope for both of those. So write a slope-intercept form equation for the given line. Remember, you want y equals mx plus b, where m is your slope and b is your y-intercept. So for a slope of negative 4 and y-intercept of 1, it's got to end in plus 1. This one doesn't, and have a slope of negative 4. Those two do not, so A is your answer. For number 7, a slope of 4 and a y-intercept of 3, it's got to end in positive 3, which they all do. Has to have a slope of 4x. This one doesn't, this one doesn't, this one doesn't, only B. All right, and then on to graphing. So write the slope-intercept form of the equation of the line. So first of all, what's the y-intercept? Well, here's the y-intercept right there. That's 0, negative 1, so that means that equation has a b of negative 1, so it has to end in negative 1, so therefore D is out. Give me another point on the line. Might be a little bit difficult to find because this is not a point, that's just barely not a point, that's barely not a point. Here's another point right there, 5, comma 2. So now let's find the slope. So we can get our m, so negative 1 minus 2 over 0 minus 5 gives you negative 3 over negative 5, which is positive 3/5. So your m is positive 3/5 because that was your slope. So you have your b, you have your m, just y equals mx plus b, y equals 3/5 x plus negative 1 or minus 1, right? 3/5 x minus 1 is C. This is incorrect because it has the wrong slope. That just has a slope of 1. This obviously is incorrect because it has a negative slope. Right? So that's kind of a difficult one. I'll help you set up number 10. Here's the point 0, 1. So you want everything to end in plus 1. Unfortunately, all of them end in plus 1. Pick another point, such as 1, negative 3, to help you find your slope. So 1 minus negative 3, 0 minus 1, that gives you 4 over negative 1, right? So that gives you a slope of negative 4. So y equals negative 4x plus 1, because here's your b, there's your plus 1, there's your negative 4. So A is your answer. So wrong slope there, positive slope, obviously wrong there, wrong slope there. All right, I'll just put the points down for 11 and 12 and you'll do the rest. So your y-intercept is 0, negative 4. Another point could be labeled as, we'll call it negative 2, negative 2. How about that? Negative 2, negative 2. And your y-intercept here is 0, comma negative 2. And another point could be negative 1, comma negative 1. All right, you find me the slope and the equation. All right, so now graphing. Here is your y-intercept. So 0, negative 5. So you start at negative 5. The slope is 5 over 4 or negative 5 over negative 4. So that means I can move up 5, right 4, or down negative 5, left -4, right? So I can't move down, run out of space. So let's go ahead and move up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can't do it again because I'd run out of space. So only 2 points, but that's all you need to connect your line. And you have a positive sloping line with a negative y-intercept. All right, last one, y equals -3. Your y-intercept is 0, -3 because it does not have an x. So therefore the slope is 0 over 1 or 0 over -1, right? So you can move up or down 0 times and right 1 time, or up or down 0 times and left -1. So you're going to start your y-intercept, which is -3, right there, up or down 0, right 1, up or down 0, right 1. And then you just get this horizontal 0 sloping line at -1. So all these points connect for that 0 sloping horizontal line. X equals is a special case. Just imagine x equals 2. Start your point right there. Remember, it's a special case. Does it have a y-intercept? Interesting question. Everything else you're responsible for, so call me if you have questions. Good luck. Study for your test tomorrow.